What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see, we're out here and we got the, recently built squatted vehicle here. And as you can see, we've made some suspension changes along with some different tires. Now, as you can see too, we are hooked up to our trailer. That is because we're going to pick up a new vehicle. We're going to be doing a build on this vehicle. We got to meet the guy at the parts store down the road. He should be there waiting on us. We're going to check the vehicle out, get it purchased, get it back to the house right here. Then in the morning, we're going to head to the shop, and then we are going to start working on our next, mud truck build. That's what we're going to use this vehicle we're about to go buy for. It's been a little while since we built a mud truck here on the channel, so that's kind of what I want to do for this video. Now, we're going to go ahead and hop in, get out of here. I was doing a little bird hunting this morning, as you guys can see. All right, now we are headed out. Now, we don't have much of a drive from the house here. I always like to keep my deals or whatever, when I'm buying stuff, I try to stay kind of local. I don't like going very far out. Let's go ahead and make sure we stop here Okay, you know what? The brakes aren't too great on this vehicle. They need to be upgraded. I guess, we should have done that because we've upgraded everything else. But anyway, here's the vehicle right around the corner, and it's kind of rough, not going to lie. The dude's only asking $1,000 for this thing. It's old Chevy Blazer. Might be able to get it for a little better deal than that. Let's go ahead and hop out right quick. I guess he's in the store. We're going to go ahead and hop out real quick, take a look at it, see if it is something we want to fool with. All right, now as you guys can see, it's got some mismatch wheels, some very unique suspension setup going on right here. Not sure what is up with that. Looks like the front, maybe something happened to it. It's just messed up. I don't know. But anyway, I think we're going to do it. Let's get a look around the front here. All right. I think it looks pretty good. Got the mismatch wheels, but I knew we was going to be having to do a good bit of work to it. It looks like it's about to storm. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to run in here, see if I can find the guy, let him know we are here, get this deal underway, get this thing loaded up. We're going to get back to the house and get this thing over to the shop. All right, now we just got the old Blazer hooked up here. Ended up giving him like $800 for it. He said $1,000 or best offer. Give him $800. He had someone come pick him up. And so yeah, we're going to head back towards the house now. Think we should be able to beat this rain. I don't know. But anyway, head on back. Oh, there's the thunder. All right, so yeah, we're going to head on back, get this thing cleaned up a little bit if that's even possible, and get to work on it. All right, just like that, we are back at the house. Let's see, I'm going to pull it about right here near the water hose. All right, now I'm going to get this thing sprayed off, get it over to the shop. So I will see you guys over there very shortly. All right, now we're back at the yard here, and we're going to get the Blazer moved over into the shop, as you guys can see right behind us. And we're going to get to work on this thing, building a just crazy, just unbelievable mud truck. All right, now the first thing we're going to start with right here is, I guess, you know what, let's just go back. Hang on, let's take a minute. Let's go ahead and deal with this suspension. Now we're going to start with the front of the vehicle right here. Go ahead and go to travel, and we're going to move this up. Now I'm going to go about, we're going mud truck, so why don't we go to about 60? I think that will work, and we're going to do 60 for the rear. All right, so we're going to go to about, let's see, maybe 57. Let's see, 60. Let's go to about 57. That looks pretty good. All right, now shock size. We're going to go ahead and go up with this. Oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Or should we use a different suspension? I don't know. We may be starting out all wrong. You know what? We're going to go ahead and change the suspension right here. Let's go ahead and that's solid axle I-beam independent. We're going to go to more like a monster suspension. Oh, my goodness. Let's do solid axle pro heavy duty. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and install that in the front. Solid axle pro heavy duty in the rear. Just like that. And now we got some massive suspension components to be able to handle this mud truck build. Now back to the front right here. Let's go ahead and start over with our suspension. Let's go ahead and go to about right there. Let's see, maybe 60. Now travel in the rear. Now this one's going to work out to be about 53 or so. And that will keep it pretty level for the most part. Axis width. All right. Let's go and go to the front, axis width. Let's get these tires out past the truck a little bit. Just like that. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's go and do this right here. That looks good as well. Okay, now shock size. Now let's go ahead and adjust this. So we want some pretty big shocks on this truck because we will be doing some, crazy mud riding with this thing. Now, stiffness, let's see. That looks pretty good. Could go down a little bit like that. Stiffness in the front. Or rear, actually. It's going to go down a little bit with that. Now we're going to go back to travel and readjust this. All right, now we've gotten all of that done. Let's go and go to our wheels and tires. Rim size, wheel radius, let's see. Now this is going to give us a little bit of height too. So let's see, maybe about, I don't know, let's go to about right there with the tires as of right now. We may come back, make them a little bit bigger. wheels width. All right, now I'm not going to go super wide with the wheels. I'm actually going to go to about right there and about right there. Now, let's go ahead and go back. Let's see. I mean, unless that just looks a little off, then we'll go back and change it. But I think it's going to work out pretty good. Let's go to mud tires. Look at there right at the end, man. Just like that. And this thing is looking so much better already. Let's go back to our rims. Now, I'm kind of want some good looking rims on this thing. I'm not going to lie. So let's go ahead, skip to the end like this. Maybe those. Those are looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Just like that, man. Looking so much better. I may up the size of these rims a little bit. I might do that. And then we may lower it a little bit. I don't know. It's looking pretty good, though, as of right now. All right. Now, I did make a little adjustments there. You know what? We're going to go ahead and widen these wheels. You know, I just think they'll look better wider. Let's go ahead and go to about the W there. Going to go about to right here. Okay, so those look a good bit better rim size. Now, let's see what we want on here. You know what? I'm thinking maybe about that size right there. We're going to downsize the rim just a little bit because I like the way that looks on like a mud truck, you know, the smaller rims. All right, now we've gotten that taken care of, and honestly, it's coming together great. Now, we're going to go right here to our paint, go to our window tint. We got to have that. And let's go to, let's see, should we do glossy paint? I don't know. Let's see what the glossy looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We do need to take care of the fact that we got a little bit of rust on the vehicle. But why don't we do like, I don't know, the white's not looking bad. All right, so we got the red, and honestly, the red is looking great. Let's go and go to secondary color here. Go ahead and make sure it's red too, just like that. All right, man, this thing is coming together pretty nicely. Let's go and go back. All right, body, rims. Okay, let's see anything with the rims. Axles color, we do need to change this. This is going to be our primary color. All right, so I think we're going to match it with the vehicle there. Just like that. Now, secondary, let's see. What do we want on the secondary color? You know what? No, we're going to do the white. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks really, really good on this vehicle. All right, we're going to go back. Now, let's go to our wraps here. All right, now we have the front cleaned up. Now, let's go ahead and get some of this hood cleaned up right here. All right, so all of this is looking so much better. Let's go ahead and go to body here. Go to our front bumper. We're going to go with the original bumper, man. They just look so good on these old vehicles here. Now let's go to our, let's see, roof rack, all that, the steps. Do want some steps on this thing. So I'm thinking those, or let's see what looks best. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. All right, so we got that. Now the exhaust. Let's go ahead and change this up. We're not going to diesel swap this one, but we are probably going to go with those tips right there. We definitely got to have those. Now our lights here, let's go ahead and make those white. Throw a repair pack in this thing because we are going to need it. And let's get us a light bar, I think is what we're going to do with. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, so now this vehicle is pretty much done. It's looking great. Let's go ahead and pay the $7,500. And here we go, man. This thing is looking amazing, man. Just look at it. It looks so mean right here. Turned out great, if I do have to say so myself. Let's turn on these headlights. Yes, looking really, really good. If you guys did enjoy this video right here, this build video of this old Blazer, be sure to leave a like. This thing has undergone a major transformation and it looks just amazing, very clean. We're going to take this thing out and test it in the next video, maybe a live stream, something like that, and see how she does. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.